Good morning, Thomas. Dang it. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Good morning, Thomas. Sorry about that, sir. How you doing today? I realized I needed to turn my microphone on. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Cassie. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Said one time.
Yesterday kicked your ass. It was a warm one yesterday, that's for sure. So I haven't seen too much destruction from the tsunamis. Most of it's been in Russia where it happened. I don't know if you've been following that story or not, but yeah, it really was a lot better than what we thought it was going to be. In Hawaii, the place that got the most of it, they said it just went up into a parking lot. From what I've found, I'm not saying that's a definitive, but yeah, from what I'm seeing, it could have been much, much worse than what it was. Cassie said she's enjoying this beautiful morning. We're supposed to get storms this afternoon. Yep. We could get some bad storms up this way too today, Cassie. Hey, how you doing? It's been a while since we've seen you. MC Burnt says, "Good morning, y'all, from Young America, Wisconsin. What a great summer." Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful summer. It's just a little warm, that's all. You know, the problem with all this climate change stuff is that the old people that were old to me when I was a kid that told me about, hey, you know, we've had it worse than this, they're not around anymore to tell the kids nowadays that, hey, we've had it worse. Good morning, Jamie. With the new earthquake rating, this would have been over a 9 under the old system. Really? Huh. I did not know that, Thomas. I am. I'm doing pretty good. I'm sharing some stuff out here real quick. Fred might join us here shortly. We shall see. Alrighty. There's a cow. Good morning, cow. Cow says, woohoo! Did I do it right, Cal? Did I get the enthusiasm in there for you, buddy? And then he says, good morning, everyone. All right. Awesome. Glad to have you here. I'll be honest with you. The only thing I really looked into today was the tsunami that was supposed to happen. I didn't find, the only place that I saw that took an extensive amount of damage was Russia. Cal says, I started my security classes and already got through 2/6 of the units. Nice. Alrighty. Last day of the heat advisory, Jamie says, woohoo! Tomorrow will be 75. Now, do you have to go through some bad storms today to get down to that 75, Jamie, or is it just going to be a natural change just in the atmosphere? So I do have some things I want to show you while we're here, okay? Because one of the benefits of being over here on, I started doing TikTok. Most of you already know that. But I'm really, Jamie, YouTube's messing with you. Cal can't see you. It's a YouTube thing, Cal. It's been doing that to her, I guess, from what I understand. Jamie said, yeah, we have a cold front coming with storms. Okay, gotcha. Thomas says, the city of St. Paul was hacked and Timmy activated the Guard cyber team. Don't think they're telling us the full story. Probably not. Nope. Thomas, we're the mushrooms of the world. And the politicians are the farmers of the world. They just feed us a bunch of shit and keep us in the dark and hope we just keep our heads down. You know what I mean? But yeah, over here on TikTok, I've been connecting with a lot more veterans, and it's helping me to get the name out. So there's a user just followed me back by Vietnam veteran that I've been talking to and stuff. Let me see who else is in here. There's a lot of people, a lot of veterans on this account. So I think this is going to really help us to grow the foundation, grow our community. Can you see her now, Cal? Now there's a couple that I want to talk about this morning that is, I think, really, really cool. Right? He can see you now. All right. Good job. You get a thumbs up. I'd give you a silver star, but I'd have to drop my pants, and we don't want that. Just kidding. It's a joke. YouTube. This guy right here is an Army vet. I talk to him on a daily basis. Yeah. I think I know what's up with YouTube, but I can't say it right now. I'll post it in Discord. This dude here, he goes by Girl Dad, Foster Dad. Him and his wife are both Army vets. And we've been talking quite a bit. If Ohana comes in, this is the guy that I was telling you about, Ohana. I'm trying to get him over on the Discord, but we'll see what happens. So if you are on the TikTok, please help push our stuff out and get it to more eyes, because the sooner we can get to 1,000 people, then we can actually tie TikTok into this, and we can actually bring them into the fun with us. You know what I mean? And I think that could be a lot of shenanigans, maybe. Talked to them on X and did what they said. It's still not working. Well, call me after the show, Jamie, and tell me exactly what's going on and how you fixed it, because you said you can see him now. And I'll try to walk through things with you and see if we can't figure it out. But yeah, sometimes useless is as useful as a pair of tits on a boar hog. You know, they're there. You know they have nipples, but you ain't gonna suck on them if you need the milk, are you? Cal, who is that in your profile picture? She wants to know. Let me go look. I don't know. Oof. This needs a little sugar. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem, Jamie. 10 will work. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Y'all are gonna have to excuse me for 1 minute while I run and do something with this nasty ass tea. Let me see if I can find you some entertainment. That's Willow in the box. And that's Stubby over there. Curtis LeMay. I'll have to look that one up. I know who Abrams is. I don't know who LeMay is. But anyway, I will be right back, y'all. I need to put some sugar in this drink, or I'm gonna pucker myself to death. Alright. Seeing here, I thought Fred would have jumped in there and made fun of me the whole time I was gone and had you all laughing. And so I think my mistake was I used 2 tea bags and I left them both in the cup, and it just made it really strong tea. Much better. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Mr. Cal, but it's not any better out this way, bud. Maybe not quite as bad as there, but we're gonna hit 95 today with a heat index of 104, 105, something like that. Oh yeah, you want to see the quarantine? Let me. Thomas, our corn is over 7 foot tall here. It is this. Our soybeans almost 5 feet tall. It's nuts. But you said the magic word up there. You said give that watermelon to the chickens and they'll go nuts. Guess what we're working on getting? Let me go see. 1 second, I'll be right back again. There goes Miss Willow back in her box again. Ooh, I get to freak Jamie out this morning. That'll be cool. Head down, don't bounce your head off the tree branch again. Ow! Where'd it go? I'm all right. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? I'm being stalked by midnight. Okay. Let me see if I can get this in the frame here. Who knows what this is? All right, let's see if anybody guessed what it is. Nope, not a dehydrator. Yep, chicons. That is a, anybody else want to guess what that was? You got it. Thomas with the win. It is an incubator. So we are actually going to order some eggs and we're going to incubate them and keep them take care of them, and then they are going to go into a pen back here behind the house here somewhere. And we're gonna do two different types. We're gonna do laying chickens, and we're going to do roaster chickens. You know, ones you raise for meat. They're having a good time over here playing. Holy crap, honey's up in the tree. So, yeah, like I said to Mom, if we have our own laying eggs, we can take in, if we have extras, we can either give them away or sell them. Fresh chicken meat, yeah. Yeah, and we can make sure that they're not injected with all this crappy stuff that they put in them. Yeah, we have a local feed mill that we go through, Thomas. Yep. I just pull the hair out. Here, have a hair. So that'll be a new adventure for us. Tractor Supply puts a bunch of shit in their like antibiotics and stuff like that into their feed. If I'm thinking the same reason as Thomas. Casper's rocking himself to sleep. Oh. Did the baby get down already? There was a baby rocking Casper's boat, and apparently he had enough. Oh my. Oh well, that's a whole different story then. I didn't hear that. Thomas said everyone here using Tractor Supply feed, they stopped laying. That's rough. All right, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna switch it up. I got the sun in my eyes. There we go. I can actually see now. Whee! Oh crap. So what's everybody up to today? I do actually have a topic I want to get onto. And it might make some people uncomfortable, but I think we really need to talk about it. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to freak Jamie out. Let me get there first. My question is, how many of you watched Sunday service? I'm not getting a lot of feedback from it, and I would really appreciate some feedback. Cal says, more classes. I'm trying to cram my training in as fast as possible. And go ahead, Chris. So I guess my biggest question is, what did you think of how I approached the subjects in Sunday service? Good morning, Ruth. Welcome in. No, it's fine, Jamie. That's not why I'm not trying to shame anyone into watching it. I just when it comes to really sensitive subjects like that, I want to make sure that I'm getting it right. And I want to make sure that I'm not being over the top. I'm not trying to, I don't want to come off as too soft on a subject, but I also don't want to come off as too hard on it. Does that make sense? I want to try and find that spot, like right in the middle where it impacts you, but it doesn't traumatize you. Because let's be honest, how many of us have been traumatized by an overzealous preacher who gets up in your face and he's yelling and spitting on you, and you're like, what the heck's going on here? Why are you in my face? I got a treat for you. Have you ever seen a locust before it's molted? Hello? Yeah. How many of you have seen a locust before it's molted? Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I'm surprised they didn't eat it. They usually eat them when they get a hold of them. But this is your locust as it comes out of the ground. This is what it looks like. It still has its shell on it. Now, under that shell, if we were to crack this open, there's two wings in there. That when he comes out of the shell, he's a slimy green color. Okay. And I'll go see if I can find one that they haven't like totally destroyed yet. Take me to your leader. Ah. I'm an idiot, I know it. good homemade mint tea. Num nums. I'm looking because I'm sure they have one around here that I can find that they've maimed but haven't completely destroyed. Jamie's like, I'm good. All right, so let's go over here. I'm not seeing any shells yet. Okay, we're going to go back this way because I know there's shells on this back street here. All right, can you hear me? If this disconnects, I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi on my phone, and then we'll keep going from there. But see those holes, like that one right there? That hole is from a locust crawling out of the ground. They're all over back here. Look, there's one here that's been trampled down a little bit. And they climb on anything and everything. Ow. Stumpy just hit me with a stick. It's peppermint and spearmint mix, and there you go. I'm not up high enough. Hold on. Trying to see if that one. What the heck happened? Okay. Now see, this one you can see the split in the back. If I can hold it still long enough. Tell you what, let me do this instead. There. Look out, baby. All right, now. I'd love to find you a live one. But I don't know if we're going to do that. Right now, I'm just trying not to make you sick. All right, I'm coming back. They're not that bad. All right, Jamie, have a good day. Sorry, I just saw this. All right, so here you can see this one hasn't shed its. This is still alive. The little shit's moving on me now. It's still alive. Whee! What do you think of that? But on this one, you can see where he hasn't split the back open to come out yet. Whereas with this one here that we just knocked out of the tree, the back's out. You can see there's no life to it at all. But it's still cool, right? You know what I mean? And to your point about the crops, these aren't those types of locusts. I look different. How do I look different, Latoya? And good morning, Latoya. How are you today? Do you like bugs, Latoya? Looks like a grasshopper face. They're in the same family, I believe. Let me look that up. Let me see if I got that right. Are locusts and grasshoppers in the same family? Yes, locusts are a type of grasshopper. Ruth said, no, that's science, laugh out loud. So, Latoya asking Thomas if he wants coffee is like asking a bear if he poops in the woods, woman. You don't get between Thomas and his coffee. But yeah, Latoya, sorry, and the locusts here, while I'm sure they do eat some of the vegetation, mostly they eat tree leaves, and they're in the trees. As you can hear, we have quite a few of them out already, but it's going to get 100 times louder because we actually have two types of locusts. What two types of locusts are coming to the surface this year in Pennsylvania? Let me see here. Spring is approaching. Soon the buzz of cicadas will permeate throughout neighborhoods in the eastern half of the United States, including here in Pennsylvania. This year, broods from brood 14 will be heard. See, now they're not saying it's two different kinds. Now they're just saying one. I heard there was two different kinds coming up, so. How you doing, big guy? You going to molt for us, huh? Do you like the locust, Latoya? We'll get right up in there so you can see it good. Apparently it likes having its back rubbed. When I rub its back, it moves its legs. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, we have a lot of those as well, Bruce. Um, have you ever seen the really huge moths? They're like that big. We used to get them quite a bit, and I don't see them anymore. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Yeah, these guys are they'll eat anything. Cal, did you see the spider? That's my new backdoor security. Have you all seen that yet? And it says seen grasshopper yesterday. It can fly besides jump. Yes, they can fly. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll definitely pray for his safety, Bruce, because that's a dangerous job there. Willow's in the tree. Okay, so yeah, let me pull up a picture of my new backdoor security system here. Huh, that doesn't seem to be going where I want it to. There we go. Oh, and then I got something else to show you too. I forgot about them. Well, I think I already showed you that, but I'll show it to you again. Turn the tint down a little bit so you can actually see it. All right, are you ready? There you go, Cal. That's my new backdoor security guy. Sitting on the steps watching the door. Here's a better picture of it. If you zoom in close, you can see his eyeballs. Now, here's the kicker. That thing is as big as my hand. Come on, Cal. He just wants a hug. I gotta go back here and see what Ruth said. Ruth said he's good at stuff like that. When I saw it, as I was closing the shed, I locked it, and I will have to wait for him to deal with it. You know, I get that. I'm sorry that you're not having a good time after eating ice cream there, Ann. That's never fun. We also have stuff to spray to get rid of hornets and bugs, but again, I won't try it. I don't deal with spiders either. Who's over here? Sweet pea. All right, so now we'll go to something cute. Cal says, I am not hugging a boss monster. That thing has a health and mana bar. It's fast too, I'll tell you what. We were playing with it and that thing booked. I'm like, man, I'm glad it went the opposite direction and not towards me, because I might have had to scream like a little girl. Thomas says, no thanks, Ruth. I'd need an EpiPen if I tried to get rid of a hornet's nest. Yeah, hornets are nasty. You need to do that stuff at night. And usually fire works best, but yeah, a garbage bag and a vacuum cleaner can work too. All right, now for the cuddly thing. And then I had this guy pop up the other day. Look how cute it is. I want to pet it. Bruce says, I don't know how Richard manages to just handle these things. It's what we do as men, Ruth. It's part of our wiring to handle stuff like that. She said, the outside stuff is his job and mine is the inside stuff, right? Now, if this does not make you want to cuddle up with a possum, nothing will. Look how cute it is. Look at this beady little eyeball staring at you. Saying, pet me. Pet me. Yeah, I was just outside the other day and I had the flashlight on me and I was walking around and I saw something out front at the oak tree. And next thing I know, I see it shoot right across from the tree to the lilies. And then from the tree to the lilies, it went up into the tree above the swing set over there. So, all right, we're just gonna kill this for now. Who's climbing my chair? Huh? I should have known it'd be Willow. Thomas says they eat a shitload of bugs. They eat a lot of stuff, bud. Most people don't realize how important scavengers are to our ecosystem. And not just animal scavengers. Mushrooms are scavengers. Did you know that? Did you know that mushrooms are a scavenger? Cal says, okay, possums are cool and huggles. Ruth said it's cute. Why, thank you, Ruth. I think I'm cute too. I mean, never mind. Just kidding. Oh, shoot. This heat's making me delusional. That's what we'll blame that on. I wish I could get that to zoom in over there. There's a gorgeous fog over over the farm off in the distance. Well, I guess it's more of a haze, but it makes a great. I'll get a picture after the show's over. I mean, technically, our little buddy here is still cute too in his own way. Look, he's saying hi, reaching out, reach out and touch someone. Rah, rah. See, he just wants a hug too. Now, what's funny is he moves as I'm holding him, but as soon as I set him down, he holds deathly still. He does not move at all once he's still. Say good morning to Wednesday. Good morning, Wednesday. Hi. Yes, I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to let you go, but I just wanted to show everybody and let them say hi to you. Wednesday and its sibling Babe are two of the strangest cats we have here. Oh my. So what are y'all up to today? I know Cal said he's doing classes. Ruth, did you ever get that video out? Oh, he's booking it now. He is trying to make a break for it. It's awfully blurry though, isn't it? Go ahead and make a break for it, buddy. Oh, wow. That's weird. He's on his way. All right, yeah, I'll go find it and post it. Well, hopefully everything's okay with your mom. Are you honestly going to climb my cup? He's going to go King Kong on my cup. Ow. Willow just bit me. All right, Thomas, stay safe, bud. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Did he just fall? He did. He jumped to the ground. We got a Willow in a box. Come here, Theo. Give me that, Theo. Oh, she's swinging. Willow wants to play. Is it honestly locking up on that end? Why are you all so violent? Why are you all so violent? Always the violence. This is Valkyrie. Thomas, if you're still laying down, I'll probably give you a call later this afternoon and check on you. She's lashing out as she gets into moods about missing my dad, but it's really hard to listen to as she puts him down. Oof. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's rough. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta take this call quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry, that was mom. Um, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up a while. I've got some things I need to take care of today. I got a Bible lesson for men that I want to go through and get uploaded. And I think we're going to do a Bible study this afternoon online with you guys and gals. So Let me know what time works best for you to do the Bible study. And as always, remember that if you need me, you can call me. There's the phone number. And yeah, we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you had fun playing with the bugs and the cats. And yeah, I'm so sorry, Ruth. I know how hard that is to deal with. And yeah, if you ever need somebody to vent to and just whatever, you can get a hold of me. So, but yeah, have a good day. I will see you on Discord and let you know. I'll make a post when we're going to do the Bible study. Actually, hold on 1 second here. We're going to go to... Here's Ruth's latest video, I believe. That's what's coming up anyway, Ruth. If I have it wrong, let me know. But yeah, I love you all. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you all soon. Peace. We're out. Love you.